Greetings, my name is Larry Keller, and I'm the founder and CEO of VIA Insights, or simply VIA as we are known in the industry. We have been delivering Tableau training, consulting, and documentation for going on 8 years. This specific presentation deals with how VIA delivers online training in its own unique way. So, how does it differ from other sources? Well, we do provide a training document. In other words, students have reference material. It can be hard copy, and in a moment I'll talk about the availability of a digital version. As well, there are software examples that complement the written word in the manual, a great help. Access to instructors so that you can post up questions about issues you may be running into. As far as content, 39 podcasts covering about 46 total lessons, and accountability, there is testing, etc., as we'll take a look and see in a moment. About the manual, this is the 5th edition of the manual that I've authored. It started back on version 7.0. The manual guides learners through some 46 lessons. The document itself, well, it's spiral bound, 8.5 by 11. It is in full color. And lastly, there are digital versions of the manual. And of course, because they are digital, they expand into more than 150 pages. I mentioned in the agenda software file examples or software aids. They're referred to as Tableau package workbooks. Let me draw an analogy. Had I written a manual on how to use Excel, I would have provided Excel files to help you understand the lesson. Well, in the world of Tableau and the lexicon there, the Tableau package workbooks are those files so that you have 3 sections in the manual, and there are 3 Tableau package workbooks. You take those package workbooks and you put them into My Documents for safekeeping in the lessons. Let's talk about content. As mentioned in the agenda, there are some 39 podcasts covering 46 lessons overall. The average time of the podcast is about 7.5 minutes. Total time, 3.5 hours. All the modules, that is podcasts and tests, must be completed within about 10 days. And oh, by the way, just as a side note, you can't skip a lesson because you must go through the test for each section. Now let's go on to talking about access to the instructors. Students can post questions to VIA's learning management system. We can get back to you in about 24 hours or less. You can also send us questions with a package workbook if you need to. As well, just a side note, the questions must be course related. Lastly, let's talk about your responsibilities so we can make this a success. You must have version 9.0 installed in your computer. Further, if you're using Tableau Public, which is a free tool, it cannot be used for the course because it does not have near the functionality. All podcasts must be reviewed in order. In other words, you go through section 1, take the test, section 2, take the test, etc. There can't be any skipping of lessons. There's 10 questions, by the way, after each major section. Passing grade? Well, about 70%. And oh, by the way, if you go to the website as noted here, you can see the total syllabus as well, the total table of contents for the manuals. Well, that's it for today. We look forward to working with you, and thank you for choosing VIA for your online training.